Patrick Janix. You know him?
I do know Pat.
The Jug from Saskatoon. He says they announced over the weekend Mayweather versus Logan Paul, February 20th. I hope the winner gets Evander Kane and he can get knocked out. Is it Logan Paul or Jake Paul that's fighting? It's Logan Paul? Logan in this one? I saw our good friend Dustin Nielsen from TSN Edmonton saying this makes boxing look bad, that they've announced another circus act fight. Mayweather versus Logan Paul on February 20th. Darren, I'll meet you at Ballers.
I'm in.
And we'll watch it. How does this make it look bad?
Are they twins?
Yeah,
Logan
what's the
Paul
connection between
Paul? I'm Googling it. I don't know. I just figured out Jake Paul's.
Clark just said Logan's the older brother. I'll be honest, until the Tyson-Roy Jones fight, I had no idea who any of these Paul guys were. I had no idea. You guys are telling me they're YouTube stars?
Yeah, I mean, 20 million subscribers for Jake Paul. I mean, they're not Rudy Poos. You know, it's just the younger demographic knows who they are. It's
there you go.
You know, and we're not going to sit here and be the guys who put our nose up and think that, oh, he's just a YouTube star and it's nothing. That is the world now. So don't be, I don't want to say, rude and ignorant. Just be like, oh, like never heard of him. Like he's not a big deal, and that's going to
he is a big deal,
and that's going to discredit him. They are big deals, but I got to learn the story. I don't know who Logan Paul is. I knew Jake Paul after the last.
So you didn't either. So I'm not the only one.
You're not the only one, but he looks exactly the same. That's why I thought they were twins.
Clark seems to be entirely on top of this, so that's good. But I've just called it up from the website TheVerge.com. YouTuber Logan Paul has struck a deal to fight former boxing megastar Floyd Mayweather Jr. in a special exhibition match on February 20th. Listen, I don't care if he's on Instagram, if he's on Sesame Street. He's going to step in the ring with Floyd Mayweather. He's tough.
Oh, yeah.
Or he's clearly not scared. Maybe he's not tough and maybe he's stupid. But how many people would get in the ring with Mayweather?
Not many.
Now, Mayweather wasn't that long ago. He was fighting Conor McGregor in a pretty good fight.
Oh, yeah.
So this makes boxing look bad? Now we're all going to be watching.
Yep.
Mayweather is an undefeated champion with a 50-0 record, multiple world titles in 5 weight classes, and an Olympic bronze medal. Let's reserve our table now at Ballers. And Jug, you can come down and join us. Oh, and Nelson. See, this got people commenting. Nelson Hakowicz writes in. He says the circus act fights are what people are talking in boxing these days. So good on boxing promoters. Pub is pub. That's why I'm not nearly as offended by some people around here thought 3 Down Nation sensationalized my Duron Carter story and that the riders reign Rod no more. That was not the idea of the article that I wrote on Sunday. That handcuffs are now off. Everybody knows they've been off for 2 years.
Right.
That didn't offend me. I'll be upset when you stop talking about me. I don't care what you say about me otherwise.
And it's, and that's right. And it's good for boxing. If this is what is going to get people into boxing.
Yeah, we're talking
just
about
because the boxing in the WBC and each weight division is better boxing. The sweet science doesn't mean that people are interested. This is what people are interested in? Great. Get them to fall in love with boxing in any form and then slowly introduce them to what you consider to be the better fighters, the better boxers, and they'll start getting into those, start telling those stories, right? Build the rivalries up, and away you go.
You're watching Rod Pedersen On Demand. For more of The Rod Pedersen Show, visit rodpedersen.com or follow Rod Pedersen on social media.